Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. So today we are finding ourselves on the depths of TikTok again, and this lovely young lady is angry because her date is taking her to CheeseCake Factory, in which that's just not good enough for her because she's level 10, and so you need to take her to 5-star and up, baby. Let's go ahead and watch this transaction. Shall we?
He got me at the CheeseCake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the CheeseCake Factory. This is the CheeseCake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
Okay, first of all, ma'am, your attitude is completely atrocious. And you want to sit there and you want to say, oh, who's going to take somebody who looks like me to CheeseCake Factory? First of all, most people would agree that CheeseCake Factory, while it is a chain restaurant, is not bad. I would say that they were probably around a mid-range level of restaurant. Certainly not a 5-star, but they're not like a 1-star fast food restaurant by any stretch of the imagination. I think the CheeseCake Factory is actually a wonderful solution for somebody on a first-time date. That way, you're going someplace that offers a great selection of food, treats, snacks, so that you guys can talk, discuss different things, and you won't be breaking your bank. But that's for the average person. Some people can't even afford CheeseCake Factory. But for this woman, she acts like she's beyond it.
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get it on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
You're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her.
I'm going to stop you again really quick, ma'am. Yes, you are attractive by most conventional standards, but are you a drop-dead gorgeous supermodel? Not even close. You are sitting there with basic features. You are sitting there with braids, hair that's bought from a pack. A couple $100 to get you that look. I'm just saying. You want to sit here and be a bad chick with basic attributes.
You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
Women that are treated well and cherished have earned that position. He doesn't owe a person that he barely knows anything.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
You've been pretty nice, but
and then
CheeseCake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
You need somebody to really explain to you what you're doing that's not cooperative. I don't know. How about not just get your ass up out the car and go into the restaurant when y'all pulled up? You didn't cooperate at all. You sat there and acted like a 2-year-old throwing a tantrum in the car, and this dude don't even know you. The fact that he's even still willing to communicate with you on a cordial level, considering how you've acted and tried to make him feel so far, very disrespectful, like you're some kind of queen, and he don't even know you like that? Man.
Well, even when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
It's too early for that. Okay.
It's too early to hold a hand, but you need to take her to a 5-star restaurant. It's not too early for you to spend hundreds, of dollars on me on the first date, but it's definitely too early for me to hold your hand. He was just trying to be a gentleman, ma'am. What is so wrong with just being nice and sweet and grateful and humble. Complete attributes that modern American women just negate altogether. Y'all don't even come with them anymore. You like a new type of Barbie. This Barbie includes everything but the damn battery, all bad attitudes, all ungratefulness, all snootiness, all trash behavior, all wrapped up with a little cheap lime green dress that probably just Velcroed in the back. I mean, let's just be real.
I don't know you.
I can respect that. I can respect that. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
we're
I don't
not
know
there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made
There's nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay. Well, look at my plan where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there.
So obviously you guys had a better date to go to. Homeboy had reservations somewhere for you, but because you were late coming down to the car ride that he was literally coming to get you for, this man is chivalrous to no end. He not only had reservations for you, he was coming to pick you up. To be honest with you, I'm very glad that he found out that you were trash, because it sounds like he's way too good for you in the first place. And I'm just judging simply from off what she looked like. She's very basic. You are not extraordinarily beautiful. You, from what we can see, I mean, you may have a set of melons on you, but that could be all you have for all we know, because we're not seeing much else. You're certainly not that pretty. And like I already said, we got basic face, basic hairstyle, basic everything. She's just very basic. And I mean, you're not 400 pounds. You know, maybe you don't have any children, you know, so that makes you, I guess, better than the average Black American woman. But from what we're looking at, you kind of falling quite average, and have this level of, you know, snootiness is kind of weird. You know, I'm kind of waiting for Kevin Samuels to kind of jump out in the background and just say, ma'am, you're a 4, you're a 5. You're very average. Like, where is this attitude coming from? Like, I'm just really confused. And from what she looks like, she's got some basic hoop earrings on. Like I said, a lime green little stretchy cheap dress showing off all her cleavage. Barely anything covering her. It doesn't sound or doesn't look expensive taste at all. It looks like something you can probably get from like Rainbow, low key. So you're not like looking like you stepping up. You're supposed to be so dressed up, but you look like you're wearing cheap stuff. You don't have fancy anything on. So where this level of, you know, just feeling like you're too good for Cheesecake Factory is still like out of this world crazy to me. Because I'm just like, where's the beautiful woman at in this video? Where's the bad chick at? Like, and then she doesn't even seem like she's that young either. Like, I mean, oh my God.
Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I mean, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there, and while we're in the parking lot. Waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the equivalent to that? I mean, you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die.
The fact that she just keeps bringing up, look at me. I cannot go into Cheesecake Factory. Look at me. What are we supposed to be seeing? I'm not seeing it. Someone point out the beautiful woman, because I don't see her. This is frustrating to me. Like, I'm really trying to understand.
That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for a date.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respect. Drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there lines or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He's
But
out of the parking space.
I feel
Can you
respected.
see?
I'm not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You really leaving?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for handling this with such grace and such class, something that she completely doesn't have at all. And she needs to go and see if she can go back to whatever beauty supply that she got that cheap hair from. Maybe she can pick up some dignity in class while she's there. Definitely leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys think about this whole thing. I mean, was he just being cheap, or was she just asking for too daggone much? All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.